Welcome to the daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You can be sitting in a chair, you can be lying down. The goal, of course, is to be sturdy and comfortable. That is really the only point. You don't want to find something where you feel unstable, where you feel like you're about to fall over. We also don't want to feel uncomfortable, where you have to shift and move during the practice. Stillness is key here. So just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed and you feel more comfortable doing so, feel free to do so. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and drop them gently down on the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. Just kind of a light gaze softly downwards. We're not staring at anything or analyzing, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. Just a gentle gaze downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable, and sturdy position, and your eyes are either closed or open and directed down. Right here, that's all. Many of us just miss the joy and the delight of this moment because we're preoccupied with our plans or what's going to happen next, or something that already happened and left. But the truth is that it is not us who are not present. Thinking is never present. Thinking is always chattering about tomorrow, always wondering about yesterday. And because we are bamboozled, captivated, addicted to our thoughts, we believe that we are them. We believe that we are the ones thinking, when thoughts happen all by themselves, in the same way that our heartbeat happens all by themselves. So when we begin a meditation practice, we're simply learning to leave thinking alone. Let it do its thing. Why are we always paying attention to it? And we leave it alone by, in the beginning, bringing our attention to something else, something utterly present. And that, of course, is the coming and going of breathing. So find the breath wherever you feel it the most. You can feel it anywhere from the tip of your nose to the lower belly, or anywhere in between. Just find where you notice the sensations of breathing. Just notice it. There's no special type of breathing we're doing. We're just noticing what already is. Maybe the breath is short, long, or deep. Maybe it's a shallow breath. Whatever. Just notice it. Are you still noticing your breath? Or are you thinking about something? Thoughts seem to pop up behind us and steal our attention. And that's going to happen. And it's okay. But when you notice that you're lost planning something, worried about something, remembering a conversation or a video you watched, just notice it. Don't do anything with the thought. Don't push it away. Don't ignore it. Just simply return to the breath. And let the thought do what it wants to. Let it keep chattering. Simply remain with breathing. Come back. Come back to breathing. Rising and falling. And do this effortlessly as you can. breathing, rising and falling. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing, rising and falling. And maybe I'm catching you again in the middle of a thought. Maybe you just forgot that you were even meditating. As if you woke up from some sort of dream, realizing you're doing a meditation practice. But notice that. What is it really that gets lost in this dream of thinking? In experience, there can be noticed the breath. We can notice sounds, tastes, smells, and even thoughts. But what is this all happening to? We call it I, me. But is that even real? We can find the breath because it's real, clearly there. But what about this I we tell ourselves? This me we feel to be? Can you find that in the same way you found the breath? Turn the attention back. What sits here? What hears this voice? With your attention, where does attention come from? What moves attention around? What are you? Look for the looker. Find the finder. And if you notice that there's nothing you can do, or confusion or not knowingness arises, stay not knowing. Remain as a don't know mind. And completely and utterly rest. All right, you can look at the screen. See, like this kitty here, this cat, she knows what this is all about. This moment. When she's tired, she's tired. When she wants to be pet, she wants to be pet. But there's no confusion on her part. What am I going to do with my life? What if they don't like me and I don't have this? And how do I be happy? It's not even a question. She's utterly present. And a lot of what we're doing in this practice is just letting go of this little voice in our head constantly talking about our experience. What if I do this and then I don't like her, she doesn't like me. That one is a thief of joy, a thief of delight. We're so fixated on crap. We don't see what life is about, which is this moment. And when you really know this moment, it's delightful. It's joyful. Even during pain. Even in difficult times. There's a sense of okayness. Everything being totally right and not out of place when you dig this moment. Which is why this practice is utterly important. You must learn to leave thinking alone. You must learn to. Because if you don't, then you're going to spend your life believing you're just poor little me, getting pushed around by some big bad universe, and then you die. Don't live like that. That's how everyone lives. Wake up from your mind, from the commentator, the judger, or the judge, I guess, and recognize where you always are, which is here and now. And yes, it's good to be here. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.